Good morning. It's day 2. We are mostly packed up, just enjoying my coffee, and then we're gonna hit the trail. It's just about 7 o'clock, so a nice early start today. We have between 4 to 5 miles to get to the summit, and we'll hit that early enough in the day where it won't be like super hot, which would be nice, because if today's like yesterday at all, it's going to be hot. It was just under 90 yesterday. I think the high that I noticed was like 87, but that's it. It's a beautiful morning. Had a really nice night. Next to the stream was awesome. My 30-degree quilt was definitely a little overkill for last night, but better to be warm than cold. Well, I'm going to finish this, hit the trail, catch you in a little bit. So far, our day has had a lot of this. It's very similar to what we saw yesterday. But we're starting to climb now pretty decently, and we're getting a lot of this. So I mentioned it yesterday, at least I think I did, but I really like the maintenance to this trail area. They really do a great job at helping you get through some of the muddier and swampier areas. We've only seen one tree down, but it was easy to navigate under. Even for me being taller, it was high enough up off the ground that it wasn't too big of an issue. So we're at our trail junction to get back onto the Blue Trail, which is right up that way behind me. We are on top of an area called Indian Falls. So we have this nice little stream that's flowing right down. And we got to see the falls from the side because we came up over on this side. But it's not like a big sheer drop off, it's more of a cascade. But look at that view. This is probably the best big view we've seen since the dam. And that starts the big cascade going down. There is a decent fall area down there. On the hike back down, I'm not sure if we'll get to see a better view of it from down there or not. Just because we'll be hiking down on the Blue Trail to get back down towards the car. But gonna take a quick break, filter some more water, and then get back out there. There's no ski resort. So we're getting there, little by little. We got the first of the major rock scrambles. Not sure how many there are like this, but yep, here we go. Close to the summit. Had a few more rock scrambles. If you want to hike this hike, be prepared for bugs and prepared for the summit to look like this. It's pretty steep. It's all rock. But so far, all the handholds, full holds haven't been too bad. We dropped our packs, and looking at this, I'm glad we did. Oh, we have made it. See that amazing view behind us? Oh, this one made us work for it, but oh man, dropping the pack was a smart idea for those rock scrambles. I'm gonna spin you around, give you a little view. Oh, we are definitely getting our daily dose of rocks. I didn't really show much of this on the way up. For me, it's a little bit easier to navigate this kind of stuff going down and film at the same time, so. But we are steadily making our way down from the summit. It's a mix of rocks and marsh. We are almost done with our hike. We are down to the easier part of the trail. And it's a little rocky like that. But for the most part, this area is all smooth track. And these little rocks are nothing compared to what you see up top. But had a great time. How many miles do you think we did total? But the loop itself is 15 miles. We definitely did more than that.
We're 15 on the dot.
So we're at 15 miles right now. We have roughly a mile to probably about a mile and a half to get out. So yeah, we're gonna be just shy of 17 miles. Not bad for a two-night adventure, a two-day adventure. Wow, who put all this mud here? But we deviated from our original plan, which we both agree that it was definitely the way to go. We ended up with a really nice camp spot. We just shared it with some guys that were hiking in. And the climb that we ended up making to get to the top of Marcy, we both agree that that was probably the better way to go than the way we had originally planned. Because the original way we were going to climb it, we came down that as our return. And that would have been a little rough going up. Not gonna lie. I mean, this whole hike's been a little on the rough side. It's definitely gonna make you work for that highest view in the state. But good times nonetheless. And we had a fantastic view. Some clouds in the distance, but we could see pretty far. Definitely glad we did this.